If you were locked into movies that came out in the 90s, here's a good question for you. It says, since y'all know everything, which child was the baddest? We have Junior from Problem Child, Kevin from Home Alone, and Dennis from Dennis the Menace. Let's talk about it. And right off the bat, I'm going to eliminate Kevin. Because when you really think about it, was Kevin really a bad child, or was he provoked? Most of the bad things we've seen Kevin do in Home Alone is a result of people picking at him or bothering him. Let's talk about it. I'm going to say this, and I mean it wholeheartedly. Kevin's family sucked. The way they treated him, how they neglected him a lot of the times, I ain't rock with none of them. So little moments where he's getting smart with them or he's being sassy, I defend him. I understand. Like this moment right here when it came down to the cheese pizza. Y'all know that boy only eat cheese pizza, so why didn't y'all save him a couple of slices, bro? Come on now. Even if the whole family didn't know, you feel me? His parents should have known. His parents should have made sure he had a couple of pieces put up for himself. And I think we all can agree what he does to Harry and Marv in both movies was very warranted. So no, Kevin is not the worst child here. Just leave him the hell alone and be nice. Dennis is also not the worst child of the three. When it comes to Dennis, I feel like his problem is more so that he's a curious ass kid. He's never doing stuff out of ill will. It's more so just because he can't leave shit alone. And most of the time, he really just think he's doing stuff right, trying to help other people. The moment with the aspirin and slingshot, he was trying to help Mr. Wilson take his aspirin, but he went about it the wrong way. When it comes to the man that kidnapped him, Dennis was tearing him up, but he was just trying to help because when he gave him the hot beans, he wanted to feed him. When he was doing stuff with the rope, he was showing him how to tie knots so he could tie him up. Look, Dennis does have his moments where he's being a little trickster, a prankster, and he's just in the way. But for the most part, he's a pretty well-meaning kid. He just needs to sit down somewhere. Now, Junior, no pun intended, he's the problem child. He's without a doubt the worst one of the three. For crying out loud, this kid idolized a serial killer. He was in the orphanage terrorizing nuns. He had them ladies flying out of dumpster chutes, dangling from windows, everything. When he first got adopted, right, he got a room decorated with clowns, and I feel him, I wouldn't like that either, but I wouldn't have burnt the shit down. But I will say in the Problem Child sequel, he dialed it back a bit. He really wouldn't bother you unless you bothered him, and Trixie was on his ass as well. But nonetheless, I don't care about his growth, he is still the worst child of the three.